Hello and welcome to the Gin Weekly Update for Friday, March 3rd, 2017. I'm Joel Yeast. As usual, there are a lot of things happening in the global information network, and this week is no different. We're very excited to give you this update on all of the happenings in the global information network. A little bit later, we're going to be hearing from our very own Blaine Athorn. But first, I want to tell you about the Gin Report. The Gin Report for March is here. This month, look for in-depth coverage of our global family reunion event that took place in Aruba, complete with photos, videos, and highlights. Find your red carpet photos, share them with your friends, and relive the experience of your time in Aruba. Reach out to the new members that you met at the White Party and congratulate them on making the decision to be part of the best success club in the world. Enjoy photos of the Level 5 and Level 6 induction ceremony and edifying those who took the next step in their success story in gin. Also, the French Corner with Aline and Jean-Luc, and so much more. Look for the Gin Report today. As I mentioned earlier, with a special guest on our weekly update, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Blaine Athorn.
Well, thank you so much, Joel, and thank all of you for participating in this Friday update. Today is March 3rd, 2017. And it's amazing. Just one short month ago, we were gathered in Aruba for Global Family Reunion. For those of you who were there, you know what a special place and what a special event that was, and the energy continues to expand. You know, they call Aruba one happy island. Well, we took that to a new level. Part of our training is, of course, Be Happy Now. Gin members from all over the world gathered to raise the energy, raise the vibration, and raise the collective spirit that's so unique to us in gin and runs through the veins and at the core level of each and every one of us as gin members. As a matter of fact, it was very interesting. One of our gin members introduced a local hotel owner in Aruba to our club. That very weekend, he became a member. And he has a dream and a goal. He wants to spread the message of this magnificent movement in Aruba and beyond, to make one happy island even happier, to give people the ability and the power to tap into the success recipe that only we have in the Global Information Network. What a privilege. What power we have within our hands to share the gift of the Global Information Network with others. You know, at Global Family Reunion, we focused on some key core principles that are woven into the fabric of our training in our community. And that's family, leadership, dreams, and freedom. Family, leadership, dreams, and freedom. Dr. Tom Morter led several exercises and energetic training that helped synchronize and elevate the energy, the vibration, and helped us focus on the future of the Global Information Network. See, at that very special weekend, it became evident, proof positive, of the true power of a collective community, of a collective family. We talked about leadership, and the whole perfect vision of gin from its inception was to develop leadership so this movement could expand at a faster pace worldwide. Well, as I read through the testimonials from Global Family Reunion, one of the most powerful observations that each and every one of you had that were there was it was so special and so refreshing and so energizing and uplifting to hear our fellow gin brothers and sisters share their own personal stories of success in greater abundance. Success in greater abundance in the areas of health, in the areas of financial satisfaction, in the areas of true happiness. Think about that. That's what we talk about every single day, every week, every month, every year in our journey of gin. Greater health, financial satisfaction, and true happiness. Is it a concept or is it a reality? Those of you who are in Aruba, there is no doubt in your mind it is proof positive that this success recipe works, and it can work for every single person 100% of the time if they simply plug into the system and apply it in their own lives and share it with others. Now, at the Global Family Reunion, we announced our next major event, which is called Global Freedom Fest. Global Freedom Fest, the emphasis on the word freedom. The dates are July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd in Montreal, Canada. And that is our first major event in the 7+ years that we've been a magnificent movement, that we've hosted a major event in Canada. Now is the time. Almost every single person who attended Global Family Reunion in Aruba has already registered for the next major event in Montreal, Canada. Many of you have already booked your rooms. Those of you who have not registered yet might say, well, I've got plenty of time. But the people who have registered understand a powerful success principle. And that is simply, the future is for those who prepare for it. It creates an energetic multiplier that I talked about on stage in Aruba. If you want to see more expansion in your club, if you want to see an expansion of goals, dreams, and desires, and you want to move the ball forward in your life and help others do the same, register today for Global Freedom Fest and make that commitment. When you do, something magical is going to happen. And that is, you're going to say, I've made a commitment to be there, that's it, period. And all of a sudden, certain things are going to start to come into your reality between now and then. And the word is more. You're going to start receiving more and sharing more between now and our next event. Which leads me to my next point. You might say, well, what are we going to be doing between now and the next major event? Well, I announced on stage in Aruba something called GIFT. GIFT. I-F-T. It was interesting. I was on an inner circle call with Greg Kramer and Tom Mortar and some of our inner circle members, and the whole theme that Greg was talking about was the power of giving. Between now and then, between now and our next major event, our spirit of freedom and giving is going to be enhanced, magnified, and multiplied. GIFT stands for the Global Information Freedom Tour. Global Information Freedom Tour, you'll hear Joel talking more about this. You'll be getting more updates and messaging. It is a series of messaging, communication, training, and events leading up to Global Freedom Fest in Montreal. We have a magnificent event coming up this weekend in France. If you know of anyone that's within striking distance of that weekend event, support that event and plug in. It's part of the GIFT Tour, part of Global Information Freedom Tour. Next, we announced on stage another offering, an advanced offering of Club 712. We talked about leadership. And Club 712 is really advanced leadership training, and it is an elite division of the Global Information Network. The first pre-launch of Club 712 was in New York, Times Square. The next one, that has very limited seating available right now, is being held in an energetic vortex called the Mortar Farm. The Mortar Farm. For those of you who might know how this location began, it began as a dream. The dream became a reality because GIN members helped build the actual location where we're going to be hosting this magical event. They helped build it with their own hands, their own vision, and their own support. So there's going to be some magical things that will happen at this event. There's very, very limited space available, and for a limited time, for those privileged few that can still register and get a seat, we'll make that available to you. Again, it's a very exclusive advanced leadership in Success Division of Gin. In order to qualify to register, you have to be a level 6 member or level 6 candidate, or a current Club 712 ambassador. The dates of that are April 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's hosted in Rogers, Arkansas at the Mortar Farm. Make sure to plug into the details, the registration link, and you'll be getting more communication about that for those of you who are level 6 members and candidates. Now, for those of you who are registered for the next Club 712 event, or you register now while space is still available, you're going to be invited on a very, very special training call next Sunday, March 12th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's next Sunday, March 12th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's only for those individuals who are registered for the upcoming event in April, or you're already a Club 712 ambassador or part of the Leadership Council. Now, what's happening next week? Get something to write with. Write this down. Write down next Thursday, March 9th. Next Thursday, March 9th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are hosting a Global Information Network update call live. This is for all Global Information Network members worldwide. So spread the word, invite all of your gin brothers and sisters worldwide to be on this call. This is going to be a very special call. We're going to raise the energy, raise the education, and you're going to get special updates on the future of this magnificent movement we call gin. The timing is right, the energy is right. We are in the right place at the right time with the right people. And I'm going to cover more details and share more exciting updates with you with all members worldwide next Thursday, March 9th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So support the call. Spread the word. Make some phone calls yourself. Send emails. Send texts. Send the smoke signal. Do whatever you have to do to pack this call. It'll be worth it. The energy is set for more. I want you to write down the word more. More of all of that we cherish and desire most. More gin family. More leadership, more dreams, and more freedom. You know, myself, Troy, and others have said for a very, very long time, when the perfect timing occurs, where high-level gin members are poised to carry the torch of leadership and carry that light forward, magical things will happen. Well, get ready. Get ready to experience that magic and create the pathway forward that you will help illuminate. I look forward to sharing more with you next Thursday, March 9th. I'm sending all of you more love and light today and each and every day. So I want to thank you, Joel, and I want to congratulate all of you as my gin family, and I look forward to having you participate in seeing your gin journey expand. Thank you and have a great week.
Well, thank you so much, Blaine, for that insight and wisdom. We truly appreciate your guidance in this club. Well, that's the weekly update for Friday, March 3rd, 2017. I'm Joel Yeast. I'll see you again next week.